Taiwan survived war, dictatorship, and uncertainty, then reinvented itself as a technology powerhouse. But behind that transformation, and beyond the cities, Taiwan becomes something else entirely. The Pacific crashes against the east coast, while forests and mountains rise almost immediately behind it. But the same geology that created these mountains also makes Taiwan one of the world's most earthquake-prone places. And every year, typhoons remind people that nature remains one opponent technology can't simply engineer away. Meanwhile, Taiwan's democracy is loud, competitive, and sometimes chaotic, the way democracies often are. In 2026, Taiwan is marking 30 years since its first direct presidential election, a milestone that shows just how far its political system has traveled.
For younger Taiwanese, democracy isn't history. It's simply the world they grew up in.
We need to make our voices heard.
I agree, every vote counts.
And identity has evolved too. Indigenous heritage, Chinese and Japanese influence, and decades of life on the island. You can even taste this history in night market snacks, noodle shops, and tea houses, and dishes shaped by generations of cultural exchange.
Underneath all of this is an economic engine built not just by giant technology companies, but by thousands of suppliers, manufacturers, engineers, and small businesses. But Taiwan isn't satisfied with yesterday's success. Its next bet is AI, advanced semiconductors, next-generation communications, and other strategic technologies. But there is a catch. Technology needs enormous amounts of energy, water, talent, and land, and Taiwan has limited supplies of all four. And as the United States and China compete over advanced technology, Taiwan sits directly inside one of the world's most important economic rivalries. That is why a decision made on this island can ripple through stock markets, factories, cars, smartphones, and AI systems around the planet. Yet none of these headlines explain what it actually feels like to live here.
Someone is heading to work. Someone is opening a breakfast shop. Someone is taking a child to school. And somewhere, an engineer is designing tomorrow's technology.
That's Taiwan. Ancient temples beside glass towers, scooters beside supercomputers, mountain villages connected to the world's most advanced supply chains. And perhaps that is Taiwan's greatest paradox. It is simultaneously deeply local and deeply global. But the same things that made Taiwan successful also make its future unusually complicated. But if history teaches anything, it is that Taiwan has survived transformation before and repeatedly turned uncertainty into adaptation. Because countries aren't really transformed by maps or machines. They're transformed by people.
And now another generation is growing up inside a country that their grandparents could hardly have imagined.
So perhaps the real question isn't how Taiwan became important. It's whether it can remain resilient as the world around it changes.
Because Taiwan's next chapter isn't being written in some distant future. It is being built right now, in laboratories, classrooms, factories, streets, and homes.
From indigenous cultures to colonial rule. From authoritarianism to democracy. From factories to artificial intelligence. Few places have changed this dramatically in such a short time. And now the world is watching, not just because of what Taiwan has become, but because of what it might become next. Its future will be shaped by technology, democracy, economics, climate, and the complicated politics of the Taiwan Strait. Taiwan's story is ultimately not about being big or powerful. It's about how a small island kept reinventing itself when history gave it very few easy choices. And that is why Taiwan matters. Not because its story is finished, but because the next chapter may help shape the world